Hi, I'm Nick Boker with Marshall Amplification. Welcome to Frankfurt 2012 in the wonderful grey Frankfurt area. Here we are. It's our 50th anniversary, Marshall 1962 to 2012. In September of 62, Jim made the first ever Marshall and put it in the front of his store in London, and from there, as they say, the rest is history. Our official anniversary isn't until September of this year, but we started the celebration already with 5 pairs of 1 watt all tube amps. These are made in England, and each pair represents one of the decades we've been in existence. So here we have the JTM combos. The combo, the 1 watt combo and the 1 watt head. This is the 1960s. We moved to the 1970s with a super lead look. So small gold logo, checkered cloth, volume, bass and treble, 1 watt all valve combo, 1 watt all valve head. Then we moved to the 80s. JCM 800 comes with free spandex and a cucumber to put in your pants. So JCM 800 1 watt combo, 1 watt head, once again all tube. Then we move into the 90s, DSL, JCM 2000. So a DSL combo and a DSL head, once again 1 watts. All of these, by the way, have a switch that takes them down to 0.1 watts, because a real 1 watt amplifier, like a real one amplifier made by Marshall, is very loud. A 1 watt amplifier made by other people is wimpy. These are loud, so we need 0.1 of a watt to be able, so you can play and not have your neighbors call the police. When you move to these, you get an effects loop, an emulated speaker output, and also 2 channels which are foot switchable, and the foot switch comes with the amp. So 8-inch speaker, 1x8, all valve combo, 1 watt head. Then to the modern series, JVM. Once again, 2 channels. You have a resonance switch here as well. Full complement of EQ. Once again, effects loop, 0.1 watt switch down, and also emulated output. These are cool. You need all 5 really, or you're not a man. Also, later in the year, our friends at Gibson have made this special. They're doing 50 of these, a commemorative Marshall 50th anniversary Les Paul, which is beautiful. It's been relicked. We're also making a very limited edition hand-wired version of the 1962, which is the Bluesbreaker combo used by Clapton with a Les Paul. And also, if you can afford it, we have a 50-year-old Brisky, as old as the company. Very expensive, but very good. Expensive hangover. Also, for this year, we have, once again, made in England, as are all the combos and the heads and the 1 watt range, the Joe Satriani signature, the finest shredder in existence today, along with Yngwie Malmsteen, a magnificent player. Joe has been working on this amplifier for 2 years with us. It's based on a JVM, but if you look closely, you can see 4 channels. The reverbs have been replaced by gates. There's also a mid-shift, which works on both the OD1 and the OD2 channels. Both of these channels are voiced identically, because Joe liked that very much. He's revoiced every single mode of every single channel, and it's a truly great sounding amp. We're doing a limited run in the blue because he's associated with the 6100 30th anniversary. So we're doing this as a blue full stack for a limited time. Then it will go to regular black look. Once again, it's the baffle is covered with vinyl as opposed to a grill cloth. It just boasts Jim's and Joe's signature, a great sounding amp, and we're very happy to have Joe back in the family. Okay, this is the Marshall sponsored funny car. It's my personal vehicle, I wish. They are predicting that this, we're sponsoring along with Smokehead and our friends at MPM Oil, we are predicting that this will be the first vehicle to break the 1/4 mile in less than 5 seconds. And that distance goes away this year, so the goal is to break that record. And as you can see from these specs, it's ridiculous. To over 100 miles an hour in less than 1 second, to over 300 miles per hour in less than 4 seconds. It uses 5 gallons of gas on 1 run. That means it uses 20 gallons to the mile. Very earth-friendly, very green. And when the parachute deploys, -7 Gs is exerted. And when it takes off, when the guy hits the nitrous, has more Gs than the space shuttle taking off. So it's a man's car. Also, to close on a more serious note, Jim Marshall is famous for charity. He's given away many millions of pounds to worthy causes over the years. as a celebration of our 50 years, we're doing limited edition 12 versions of a gold-plated blues breaker, and we're giving them to each of our signature artists to go to their charity of choice. We just gave one to Zach Wilde to go to the St. Jude's thing. We're giving this one to the Randy Rhoads family, great friends of ours. Randy was a wonderful ambassador, and they're going to donate this to the charity of their choice just to raise money for a worthy cause, and this is the very least we can do is give back. Randy Rhoads, may he rest in peace. 30 years since he passed actually on March 19th, so this is very special to us. So Randy Rhoads, thank you, rest in peace. To Dolores and his brother and his sister, God bless you. I hope this amp does well for you. We also have a new catalog, but one thing that's not in the catalog, which is the biggest hit of the show, check this out, follow me. Looks like an amplifier, but I don't want to play, I want a beer. There you have it, the Marshall Fridge. Unfortunately, it does not come with her. But that aside, every home should have one. Every backstage, every club, every bedroom, every rehearsal hall, every tour bus has to have one of these, or you're not a man or a lady playing Marshall, you're just someone pretending. So get a Marshall Fridge.